Oh, hey beautiful, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. It's your girl Farida, also known as Curly Proverbs, and in today's video we're going to be looking at coconut milk recipes, but I thought I'd bring you along to my happy place, guys. Look, I'm surrounded by my hydrangeas, my tomato plants, and check this out. An aubergine that I actually grew myself. I'm super stoked, and this really is my sanctuary, so welcome to it. Okay, so we're going to be talking about coconut milk. I mean, it is such a boss ingredient. You definitely want to try in your regimen. I love the fact that it's accessible. A lot of people can pick it up quite cheaply from their supermarket. You might even have it in your cupboard at the moment, but did you know that that everyday item actually packs such a punch for your hair? It's full of lauric acid, it's full of fatty acids that give great shine to the hair. Anything with fats is going to give your hair really good shine and really good hydration and a certain suppleness to it. And what happens is when your hair is supple and is able to move as opposed to being stiff and dry, then you decrease the chances of your ends breaking and you increase the chance of retaining hair length. It also packs in lots of vitamin B's, B6, B3, B1. It has selenium, manganese, magnesium, iron, all really important minerals for encouraging hair growth and maintaining a healthy scalp. It's also been said to help with scalp ailments as well, and a healthy scalp grows healthy hair, of course. Now, even though I'm going to be showing you 3 tried and tested recipes that have a moisture and strength balance to varying degrees, you're by no means limited to using coconut milk in this way. You can mix it in with any ayurvedic herb that you like, a mixture of them in fact. You can make a thick mask using that as the liquid instead of water. You can add it to your regular deep conditioner, you can add it to your glosses. Have fun with it. The thing is, whenever you're using nutritious food to take care of your hair, you're going to find that you have cures for problems that you maybe didn't even know that you had. So for example, you might find that your hair is getting super thick and you didn't realize that actually having this nutrient packed, nutrient dense ingredient has unlocked your hair potential. So I definitely encourage you to experiment, try it out. Loads of companies have been using coconut milk in their products for the longest time in a watered down fashion, and all you have to do is go into your cupboard and grab yourself a very inexpensive tin of coconut milk and you've got a powerhouse. Let's go. Okay guys, so I have just grabbed my coconut milk, and you're only going to need to use half a can of this for most people. I'm going to put the price on the screen. Super inexpensive. The other thing I want to say is that for all of these recipes, we're actually going to be using essential oils: basil, lavender, rosemary, and peppermint. They are my absolute favorites. Those are my essential oils of choice. It's up to you. You can add your favorites, but those in particular have had lots of journal studies that have shown that they have been effective in helping with the regrowth of hair if you have consistent use. So for example, if you've had chemotherapy, if you've had alopecia, those essential oils, one or in combination, really do help with invigorating the scalp and helping with the regrowth of hair. So you're going to be adding that into all 3 of these recipes, so I'm not going to be repeating myself on that. I'm just going to open up my tin. Okay, so this recipe is actually designed if you are after more of a hydrating treatment. Okay guys, super simple with these recipes. Okay, so you're gonna need half a can of your coconut milk, quite literally. Then we're gonna go in with some hibiscus. Now, one thing I will say about hibiscus is, did you know that it's part of the mallow family, which means it's related to marshmallow root, and you know how hydrating that actually is for the hair. Okay, so I'll put about 1.5 tablespoons of hibiscus. Then I'm just gonna go in with my castor oil. This is super hydrating, probably about another tablespoon and a bit of castor oil. Super hydrating. Just gonna mix that all together. And I'm also going to blend it just to try and make a smooth consistency and get as many of the lumps out as possible. So this treatment is definitely more of a watery consistency. I'm actually going to be showing you at the end a little hack for if you want your coconut milk mask to be of a thicker consistency. But certainly this one is going to be one of those that you use immediately in the shower, wash your hair and apply it from roots to ends. I also like to make sure I massage it into my scalp so that my scalp gets all the benefits, all the hydration, all the vitamins, all the follicle invigorating goodness gets to go into the scalp. Hibiscus, as I say, also a moisturizing agent, and castor oil has been shown time and time again to thicken the hair. Lots of eyelash serums and eyebrow serums have actually got castor oil as a base, which thickens hair. It literally works. Like when I apply castor oil to my lashes or my eyebrows, I can see the increase in growth within like 2 or 3 days. I can actually see new sprouts of eyelashes coming through. So it definitely works. I have used it myself over the course of years, probably like 8 years now. And so all of those in conjunction with each other will give you a super hydrating mask. And you want to go ahead, put on a shower cap and you're good. If you've got some heat, you can apply gentle heat to your hair to open up the follicles and really allow you to absorb the goodness. Now let's get on to mask number 2. So this mask is actually gonna be a thicker consistency. I'm gonna grab a full banana. My hair loves banana hair masks because the sugars really help to hydrate. They act a little bit like a humectant such as honey or glycerin and really helps your hair to draw in and lock in moisture. My goodness, I'm gonna insert a clip of the first time I made a banana conditioner on my channel. The results even back then were amazing for shine, and I got loads and loads of compliments. Like literally, I think that was on one of the occasions that people really started to take note of my hair journey. They're like, okay, this girl's on something. So again, I'm just gonna go for half a can and a medium-sized banana. Essentially just gonna cover over the banana, go with my essential oils. They smell good. Okay, then I'm going in with some honey. I would say about a tablespoon. And then I love me some carrot oil. This is optional. You can use olive oil if you prefer, or if you have that knocking around. Almond oil is also fantastic. But carrot oil is amazing for thickening the hair. It's also going to give us a really pretty color here, but it really thickens the hair. I'm gonna go with my Fenugreek Elixir. Don't mind the fact that I put it into this jar. I was doing a mini project with it and I'm not gonna be pouring it back, but you can see all the fenugreek seeds, etc. All that goodness. So guys, you can see this one is a lot thicker. Something that you can do to make sure that you don't get any banana bits in your hair is just strain through one of these sieves and don't press it because it will collect all of the debris. Otherwise, you're gonna have stringy bits of banana in your hair if you're not careful. Ooh. See that? That is satisfying. That is probably going into my son's hair tonight and my daughter's hair when they come home from school. Obviously, you've got the banana that's going to give you that hydration. And then you've got the fenugreek oil, which has got all of the goodness of the iron, the manganese, the lecithin that's diffused from the fenugreek into the oil. You've got your olive oil in there mixed in. You have got your vitamin C, you've got your tea tree, you've got your peppermint, you've got your rosemary, all that good stuff. So I'll leave the link to all of the products that I mentioned in this video down below. We've had really fantastic reviews on that fenugreek oil. If you are in the market to pick up an all-rounder, definitely check it out. Okay, let's go. Again, half cup of coconut milk. Now I'm going in with my Absolute Bay shea butter. Guys, if you've never used it in your deep conditioner before, I would say that it is pretty much unmatched for the hydration it's going to add to your deep conditioner mix. Particularly if you have kinkier hair, you might find that you really enjoy using this. It also, though, when you're styling the hair, if you apply it to dry hair, it can help you with elongating and stretching the hair. Okay, guys, so I'm just going in with some henna. If you didn't know already, super strengthening. If you have an imbalance in your porosity, let's say for example you have super high porosity hair, i.e. hydration, like you deep condition your hair, the hydration goes in and comes straight back out. In a minute, your hair's dry. You don't even need to dry your hair when you come out of the shower. It just dries super fast, and you can't lock in and hold into moisture. Henna is actually a really good element to include in your regimen, because although it can have a drying effect, if you balance it out with other ingredients, it's so boss. And also over time, it allows your hair to rebuild any cracks, etc., and openings in the cuticle. Thereby, when you do add hydration, you're able to hold onto it in subsequent deep conditioning treatments. Absolutely bare. I've been using it for like 8 years. Literally, guys, I've never had a henna that dyes my hands so quickly. That means that the Lawson content is popping. I'm gonna have that again linked in the description box below. As far as the whole CP line, thank you guys so much. If you've been leaving reviews over on the website, it's amazing that people are hearing from others and not just me, because obviously I'm biased. So I'm going to go in with just a teaspoon of henna. If you feel like you're needing a little bit more of a strengthening treatment, you could obviously go in with more. I'm kind of trying to make a paste with it so that we don't have trusty elixir, Fenugreek Elixir. Creamy, you see that creaminess? See that creaminess? That's the thickness that's added by the shea butter. Throw in a banana if you want it to be super thick. Alternatively, a little hack for if you want to make your coconut milk really thick. Use full fat, put it in your fridge and whip it. Okay, so I hope that you found that to be helpful. These recipes are super hydrating but balanced. And I have to say they're all different consistencies, but the one with the shea butter is definitely the thickest and most hydrating, and probably be to most people's taste. But I love the slip from the banana, the hydration from the banana as well, as the hibiscus too. So give these a try. Grab whatever you've got, whatever ayurvedic herbs you've got. Grab yourself an oil. If you haven't got honey, grab yourself some glycerin. If you haven't got henna, grab yourself some amla, and just have fun and listen to your hair, see how it responds, tweak until you find what works for you. Until next time, happy hair growing. And also, I have not forgotten, I'm going to be coming at you guys with an update from the hair growth challenge. The results that people have been getting have been phenomenal. I don't know if you could see the difference in the body and my hair. I almost feel like with the intentionality of this challenge that my hair has definitely grown in thicker at the roots, and I definitely feel like I've got a bit more volume as well. but that will be in another video. Definitely make sure you are subscribed if you want to see what our results are, and I will speak to you soon. Deuces.